Hey, good morning. This is Jerome, North Kentucky Preparedness. I'm trying to knock out a couple videos this morning. I just finished work um, last night, or for the night, and I'm back home this morning. Um, but I wanted to try and knock out a couple videos, and this is probably the first video that would be cross-posted between YouTube and a Facebook prepper group that I am a part of. But on that group, somebody before had asked a question about organization, um, and this is something I'm trying to work on, but I've been trying to learn to do this video for a while. So here we
So
go.
I have in the past tried to use several different apps for organization or of my bags or organization for my of my bins and tubs and stuff, and they weren't working right. So I decided to drop some money and try something new. This is the pack and track system. This is actually for moving boxes, as you can tell. Um, it's actually for moving boxes and for basically tracking them if you're moving yourself or having the company move them, tracking the bags and boxes or whatever that you're moving. So I mean, it basically says here that you can put the label in the box. These type of labels on the box, label it, and basically you can track it from one spot to another, and move in transit or whatever. What I'm doing is I'm basically taking that same concept, but instead of I'm making it more stationary, I guess. These I'm taking, you see these numbers here and adding them to those labels, so I can track some of this stuff better, track some of my boxes and bins and stuff. These are cards actually. I added 2 layers of like postcard material to these labels to make it thicker, more rigid, and then after that I will put it in a clear self-sealing pouch, and I got 2 different sizes here. It's 4x6, the 4x6s, and a 2.5 by 3.5. I like the 2.5 by 3.5s, which are more this size for the bags and stuff, so they can basically slip in like that, and the little pouches that it'll slide right in and be pretty easy. I don't know if you can be able to scan through that one, but they on the ones you can buy aftermarket or commercially, sometimes are a little clearer, that you can just scan right through that, and I will show you that. Label maker, my label maker, it's a Dynamo label maker, and it's very essential to me, to the stuff I was doing. As you can see, these are some of the numbers I had working with, and after I had been going through some of these numbers, I had a lot of numbers that were left over. So you see like 43 there. I don't have 43 bins or boxes, but you can see I just had numbers left over. I had to figure it out, just how to use them from the sheets I was using. So I just threw a couple numbers, random numbers out there. So that's pretty much it. Let's try to go through this a little bit. I am having problems because this is not a perfect system. It is definitely a system, a work in progress type thing. Pack and Track is having problems with basically syncing different devices. I was able to get my iPhone, which I am filming on right now, to sync up with whatever system they're using, but I was not able to sync up my tablet with that same system. So basically, try to show you what I got here You see the Pack and Track app, and the app itself is free. The labels, I think one package was like $15 or $20. So I got two, and as I said, you know, I got tired of not being able to track this stuff as good as I wanted. So we're trying to scan. You see right there as and it'll scan the barcode right on it. It's supposed to. Yep, Ben 43 right there, and 43. And you can add pictures or whatever. You can add pictures to that fit that certain bin or whatever like that, or fit that certain box or bag or whatever. And that's what I'm trying to work with too. Is organization of all my stuff, because I'm trying to limit how much duplicated stuff I'm getting, and trying to find a way to figure out all of this stuff that I have, all these boxes and bins and stuff I have of different things. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to laminate these eventually. I'll probably take them to work and laminate them while I just have some downtime or whatever, and basically put them in a clear Ziploc, a clear self-sealing pouch, and laminate them, and then put them on and glue them on the bins. These postcards material is glued together with the child or the kids glue stick they take to school, whatever. I just glued these together, and this these labels are self-sticking. Once you pull them off, they'll stick right onto whatever you're sticking them to. So this is just basically one way of doing things. It may not be a perfect system for you. It's not a perfect system for me because it's still having issues or whatever with the manufacturer, and hopefully they can get that fixed. Hopefully, you know, if Pack and Track, anybody representatives ever watch this video, hopefully they'll be able to figure out something to work with this. And I do have a number of bags and number of bins to work with. Probably a lot. I can't even say a number, but I have a lot, and I will probably go through most of these labels. And there's 40 labels in each. I will probably go through most of these labels, and you know, maybe even get another one depending on things. So, you know, if you have any questions, you can let me know. As I said, I'm going to cross-post this to my Facebook group and to YouTube. So if you like the video, subscribe to YouTube, or hit me up or some questions or anything like that. You can always hit me up. Thanks for watching. I forgot to mention, supposedly, that basically if you pause this video or whatever like that and try to scan one of these, supposedly it'll just come up empty because you don't really have my system or my device that you're scanning. You're just basically scanning your own, and it's not really going to come up with the stuff I have in the box or the stuff that's actually in it or anything like that. So, hopefully that system works too. But thanks for watching.